mental health is something that affects everyone.
Everybody.
Everyone at one point has.
I have been through that. I have attempted suicide. So
you know, I read the story, and
Yes.
I was like, the funny thing is, because you know, when you know someone personally, I know you and how joyful you are, and we've talked so much about so many things, life, marriage, nini.
everything.
To read that, I was like, oh my God, I didn't know this. Like, I didn't know this version of life that had happened to you. And you see, right now, at that time, mental health was not a topic. When you attempted at that time to commit suicide, it wasn't a topic. But right now, it's one of the biggest topics.
And what I normally say is, and again, unfortunately, not unfortunately, I'm not even apologizing for it. Men have become the biggest victims. And it's because, Kate, and I think that there's a day to this. Women are social beings.
Always.
You are circle beings. Men, we are all we have.
Okay.
You get?
Yeah.
I am all I have.
Yeah. Ofweneke.
Yes.
Right now we're seeing a lot of men tipping on the edge of taking their lives. What goes through anyone's mind when they want to take their lives? What goes through anyone's mind?
One, there's a lot of self-doubt. Right?
Okay.
It's basically the number one thing is lack of self-confidence. Number two is lack of reason to see it the next day.
Yes.
Like, you look around, it's like, you know what, there's no reason.
Yeah.
Number three is because of the words that have been spoken
To you.
And the human mind, has something called autosuggestion.
Yes.
Autosuggestion is the psychological ability to either instill positive thoughts into you or negatively allow.
Yes.
I don't know if you get my point.
Depending on where they come from.
Exactly.
Yes.
Meaning positive, you have to instill positive thoughts. You literally have to bring them.
Yes.
Negative thoughts, zikuja zenyewe. So that, exactly.
If doubt is cultivated, negative thoughts will exist. Auto.
Exactly.
Yes.
Actually, negative thoughts are normally auto.
Yes.
It's the same as dark and light. Tukizima hizi lights.
I think they are for grown-ups, because children, let me tell you, when you talk to your kids, they believe when you said you'll come with chocolate, you'll come with chocolate. Then they believe the possibilities of chocolate.
Because their whole being and personality is still under cultivation. You get?
Yeah.
So far at that stage, there's still some little angels. That's what we call them, angels. We're not calling them because they're so cute. Their kids are not cute. I'm sorry. The kids are irritating. But when your personality now starts, when your soul is developing,
when you start seeing the world,
exactly.
Yes.
Then now you start now developing the auto-suggestion.
So at this point,
what happens is at this point is because you've allowed the negativity to manifest into you. So you don't have. Then another thing is when there's totally lack of self-belonging.
Yeah. You're lost.
You're lost. Like for me, what happened at that time was, and my parents came to find out this the other day.
Yes.
They didn't know.
Oh.
Nobody in my family knew. And imagine, because I attempted thrice.
I thought it was in hospital records or police records, something like that.
Nobody knew.
Okay, you keep it.
And you see the joke of the story is, now I can joke about it. Is that how bad is it that you try to commit suicide thrice and you still fail?
God is trying to tell you where.
Like, how bad of a failure?
I have some work for you here.
Like, how bad is it?
You can't be that bad at something.
Ya kwanza nilijaribu kufunga kamba because at that time I was not living with my parents. I was living with my late uncle and auntie.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Malava forest. And the role was on Monday nenda shule, Tuesday nenda ko forest.
Yeah.
Wednesday nenda shule, Thursday nenda ko forest.
You have to pass through the forest, Amma?
No. It was in turns. You can't shift.
Wait, to do what? What are you doing in the forest?
So forest, apart in Malava forest that time was all by shamba za kulima mahindi.
Oh, so ni shule lima.
So my uncle used to have tracts of land.
Okay.
So I used to go and take care of that. So rule ilikuwa kwanza lazima niko by 7:30 in the morning lazima niko kwa forest. Na kutoka wakati ni giza. You get?
Yeah.
So mimi lazima nishinde the whole day. There's no social media.
Na wewe ni mdogo, kijana mdogo.
Sasa mimi niko nabebanga sufuria na kachumvi. Alafu niko nimejenga kahat.
Yeah.
Kwa fure.
Yeah.
So kazi yangu ni lunch time naweza chukua njugu kadhaa ama maharagwe ama mahindi nichemshe.
Bas.
Aikula.
Chumvi sawa.
So this I'm like, you know what? Because that time my mom and my dad were in Nairobi. They had separated for a while.
Yeah.
So everybody was just everywhere.
This is where the belonging is coming.
Exactly.
Okay.
So everybody is everywhere. So I'm like, you know what? Why the hell did they have to throw me in the middle of forest? Literally.
A young kid?
Hey, at that time I was in what? Class 2? Class 2, class 3?
No.
You get, so I'm like, I was so pissed off. So what did I do? Nikasema kuna reason ya maisha. Katafuta kamba. Nikafunganisha pale kwa hizo fito. Sasa mimi sijui kumbe hii moto nachemshanga nayo nini? Maharagwe. Hiyo moto kumbe imefanya hizo ni because hiyo smoke ikichapa hizo fito sana.
Zinakuwa weak.
Zinaanza kuwa weak. Pa.
You are not successful.
Okay. I thank God there was no Google YouTube at that time. I would have gone at YouTube how to die. I was like, maybe today was not the day. Maybe I did it wrongly.
Yeah.
So I need to look for another way.
Let's try next time.
Second time, because now there were monkeys and everything. So
You stayed at the forest for a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, more like Mowgli. So, Judge of the Jungle, my goodness, Bush of the Jungle.
Don't start swinging on this buzz, please.
No, thank God. Now I'm a human. I'm human now. Now I'm exposed.
You're exposed. You've urbanized.
So nikachapa katoka nilijua kuchapa mtu ya monkeys yukuja kiami.
Oh yeah.
So the plan was not to run away.
Okay.
The plan was because the baboons beat you to die. Because I watched them do that when they're having the army fights.
Okay.
So the plan was to do that. So what do I do? Nikachapa, nikalia. Ndio zinaanza kukaa. Zinakuja. And I'm like, me I'm standing here. So moja zikaanza kunigwara. Hizo marks zilipotea, zikaanza kunigwara.
Yeah.
Some guys come out of nowhere. Who told you to rescue me?
That was not the plan.
It was not the plan.
Yeah.
Third and final, where I gave up.
Yeah.
So it's the Kakamega, Webuye, Kabras, Malava, main road.
Route, yeah.
Threw myself, mbele pickup. Pickup swerved, missed. So that's when I gave up. But I didn't understand. I didn't know that there was a purpose and a vision to it.
Yeah.
So it's only many years later on in life that I came to understand, you know what? God had a reason for me to be alive.
Yeah.
Because I tend to think, or I tend to believe there's so many lives I have touched and changed as a person, as Sunday, and as a comedian.
Yeah.
And at some point, even as a man who I believe I'm under a special anointing, their lives have touched.